I don't know what's in any of these four boxes. I've got two KBeauty PR boxes and I've got two monthly subscription beauty boxes. Let's open them up because I am dying to find out what is inside. So let's start with the biggest one. Right, in here, this is a PR box from Stylevana, which is a KBeauty online shop. And they were so kind to gift me a whole load of products. So let's take a look and see what we've got. So the first item, I know some of you will be really excited that I can now test, is the TIRTIR Mask Fit Red Cushion. I think this is their cushion foundation. This has gone completely viral, hasn't it? I know you'll know that I've done some other videos on cushion foundation comparisons, so can't wait to try that one in a video soon. Right, what else have we got in here? No idea what these things are. About tone, raise your beauty tone, natural. Absolutely no idea what is in there. Okay, next one. Some by MI, is that? Galactomyces glutathione glow milky toner. Yeah, good luck pronouncing that one. Okay, that looks fun. What else have we got here? Oh, MIXSOON Bean Essence. I've actually tried this one already and I really quite like it. It's sort of got a soya bean extract, I think, in it, so that's nice. What else have we got here? Oh, Beauty of JOSEON, another brand that's viral at the moment and that I haven't yet tried. So this is the Relief Sun Aqua Fresh Rice Bus Plus B5 SPF 50 plus. What is this? I'm assuming it is I think it must be an SPF cream because it says to use it as your last step. Then also here I have, oh brilliant, Haruharu Wonder Black Rice 5 Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream. I did try a black rice face wash from Haruharu recently and I really liked it. So I'm excited to try some more from Haruharu. And then the last item in this box is mascara. Kill Lash Superproof Volume Curling Mascara from CLIO, is that? And shade 02. Right, so that is what we've got in the Stylevana PR box. That all looks really, really fun. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to review everything in this video. I'm going to put everything aside, review it, and then come back and do another video with all the reviews. So let's get on and open the Yepoda PR box next. So here is the box. So some of you might have seen I've already got a Yepoda review video up. It's an older one that I filmed last year, but I've re-uploaded it. And I reviewed their minis set. So it was a whole range of skincare and it was really, really effective actually. So that's what's kind of got me more interested in the K-beauty scene. And I was absolutely thrilled when Yepoda reached out and offered to send me some PR because, as you know, I am fairly new in the beauty game, and so starting to receive PR is a real credit to my audience for coming back and watching and participating in the video. So thank you. Please keep coming back. Okay, so the first item we have is the Calm Balm Olive and Coconut Oil Cleansing Balm. I used something like that in the other Yepoda video. I think their cleansing balms are actually really nice. What else do we have in here? So also we have the Depuff Eyespresso Depuffing Caffeine and Green Tea Eye Patches. So that looks like fun. And what else do we have? Yepoda, the Porefect Pad, Exfoliating Rose Water, AHA, BHA and PHA Toner Pads. Good morning or good night. And last in the box is the Bubble Double Salicylic acid pomegranate cleansing foam. Good morning, good night. And I think I might have used that in the minis box as well. So actually really exciting to get some full sizes from Yepoda, so I can really give them a good try. I've got a couple of cleansers and an exfoliator and some eye pads, so really good range of products for me to get stuck into and come back and give you a review on later, sometime next month. So that's it for the PR. As you know, I'm absolutely stoked to receive PR because it just means that, you know, we're starting to build a really good community here, and I appreciate you all coming back and participating in it. It's wonderful. So next up, I've got a couple of beauty boxes which I pay for. They are monthly subscription boxes, And I tend to think that these boxes are a bit hit and miss. Sometimes you think, oh, this is really great value, and another month you'll get something and you'll think, what am I going to do with these products? So I've actually just signed up to a couple of new beauty boxes. This first one is the OK Beauty Box, and let's take a look at what we've got in here. So we have got, from the Beauty Crop, we have Pore Filter, Seal Set and Mattifying Mist. We have also got in here hyaluronic acid, a boosting oil serum. We have got Commodity Milk Orchid Scent Space. Okay, I think that must be a perfume tester. We have got Balance Me Pure Skin Face Wash. And what else have we got in here? Hello Sunday Rose Bloom Tinted Lip Balm, SPF 50. And what's this one? Wild Science Control Switch Repair Serum, Niacinamide and Mothbean and AHA. Serum, repair serum. Okay, that looks interesting. So, is that everything in our OK? Oh, no, one more item. Nearly missed it. We've got some sort of pencil, Delilah lip line in the box as well. So, that's from OK Beauty subscription. And, to be honest, that's not a bad haul, is it? I'll check how much it is I'm actually paying for these subscriptions. I dare say I've got first month special offers or something, so I probably haven't paid full price. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, look, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 items in this box, so that seems like a fairly good deal. Let's compare it to the Look Fantastic beauty box. Right then, from Look Fantastic, as always, there's always lots of flyers in these things. Let's see what we've got in this one. We have got Bedhead, Masterpiece, Hairspray, Extra Strong Hold. So we've got a nice little bottle of Tigi hairspray. We have got in here, is this the Beauty Crop as well? I can't quite see. I think it is. Oui Cherie Hydrating Setting Mist. So setting mists are doing the round this month. We've got another setting mist from the Beauty Crop. Yep, I think the other one was as well, wasn't it? We've got Molten Brown Body Lotion. We have got Avant Hyaluronic Sweet Almond Sea Water Shea Butter, Ultimate Hyaluronic Acid Resurfacing Duo Moisturiser. It looks like it's a small sample for a face cream. We've got a Clippy, which not much use to me. And we have got a Foreo Acai, is that how you say that? Acai Berry 1 Tencel sheet mask. So that's what we've got in the Look Fantastic box. Like I said, need to check what the comparative prices are, but we've got these items from Look Fantastic. I'm a bit surprised by that. I think this month the OK Beauty box has definitely come out on top. I do also subscribe to the Glossybox, and for July, this is what came in the Glossybox. There was a little makeup sponge, Happy Glow face butter from Wild Science. We have this volumizing leave-in mist from Christopher Robin for the hair. We have got Perfect Body Smoothing Wash from This Works. We have, I haven't tried this yet actually, a blush from By Mitchell, so I'm looking forward to trying that. We have some Molten Brown, I think a small shampoo and conditioner set, and of course something from the Beauty Crop. We have the Vitamin Babe setting powder. So actually I think this month from Glossybox was quite a good haul. Sometimes I'm disappointed with it, but I think because we've got a By Mitchell blush and the Beauty Crop powder and a couple of Molten Brown items, which I like a lot, and something from This Works, and then a couple of products that I'm not familiar with, the Wild Science and Christopher Robin I'm not familiar with. I think, which one's coming out best at this point? I think the Glossybox and the OK boxes are on top for me. I'm a bit disappointed by the Look Fantastic one, which is surprising because I find Look Fantastic a really, really great website to shop from. So yeah, a bit disappointed by limited number of items in their box, to be honest. Right, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. As you'll all know, I'm a fairly new to the beauty content creator scene. I am 50 years old. Really appreciate that I have grown an audience here, and I'm hoping that over the course of the coming rest of the year we can grow some more. It's fantastic to start receiving PR boxes, especially in KBeauty, which is something I'm super interested in. And I am also trying to grow over on Instagram and TikTok and on the other platforms where I have much smaller followings at the moment. So if you are on those platforms, perhaps pop over to Midlife Makeup Marie and follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Although I'm still working out what my content looks like on those platforms. So it's a bit chaotic, whereas YouTube's a little bit more organised, with it being a chance to sit down with you and go through products and review and so on. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Thank you for watching. Please, as always, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and check out my next one here.